Kant argued that objects in themselves exist independently of our conceptual scheme. A higher wisdom reveals that all objects are made from our conceptual scheme, which is reality's conceptual scheme. Reality's conceptual scheme is mathematics. Reality is mathematics. The basis elements of mathematical realism are sinusoidal waves. These are basis thoughts, and they are organized into autonomous basis minds called monads. Ontological mathematics is idealism based on total realism. Everything is literally made of sinusoidal waves, basis thoughts. Scientists who say that everything is made of 1D strings are only a step away from ontological mathematics. These people just can't wrap their head around the fact that everything is made of 0D sinusoids, the ultimate Occam's razor constituents of existence. Science can't cope with 0D singularities. 0D is exactly where physics collapses. Idealism means that reality is mentally constituted. In ontological mathematics, this is because the only things that exist are basis thoughts, sinusoids, organized into monadic minds. Minds and their thoughts are all there is. There are no other ingredients. Above all, there is no matter independent of mind. Science is based on a total fallacy. In terms of dreams, which are of course the constructs of minds, scientists are those who would study the dream and believe the dreamer was made of dream content. They would have no idea there was a dreamer who made the dream, because they could not observe the dreamer. Mental activity in the domain of becoming is not fundamentally conscious. It is fundamentally unconscious. Consciousness is a product of unconscious activity, when the unconscious becomes meta, meaning that the unconscious can reflect on the unconscious. When this happens, the unconscious undergoes a phase change and becomes conscious, meaning that it now aware that it is reflecting on its own content. The small picture. Someone said, "We are probably too small to understand the big picture." How hilarious. We exist in a singularity, a dimensionless point, the smallest thing of all, and we ourselves are of course singularities. Moreover, we live in the simplest possible reality, as per Occam's razor. There is no super complex and mysterious big picture. The big picture is literally the simplest possible picture, simplest in hypothesis and richest in phenomena, as Leibniz put it.